Welcome back to another Insider Let's Talk Gadgets, and we are continuing this very special edition of our gadget report this month and next month. So 6 weeks since the month of April will only have 2 videos due to public holidays. We will be talking about the Flying Art series. It's a special livery by Qantas. We started last week with this beauty right here, our mascot, the Nalanji Dreaming, and this week we continue with another very special plane, the Nalanji Dreaming. So come with me and let's talk gadgets. So let's talk gadgets and let's talk about this amazing series from Qantas. As you know, I have been talking about the Flying Art series. If you haven't watched last week's gadget report, here's a bit of history for you. I said that I would be repeating this bit every week because I don't know if you are a first-time watcher or if you have already watched the video last week. So this suits the purpose of putting everyone into context and knowing a little bit of history behind these amazing artworks and amazing birds. So, the Flying Art series, as I said, has been commissioned by Qantas in 1994. The project had 6 amazing indigenous artworks displayed on Qantas planes. One of the leading First Nations design agency, Nalanji, was commissioned to develop these artworks together with indigenous artists, and the results speak for themselves. It was an amazing work. So throughout the month of March and April, I'll be covering these magnificent birds. Last week, I spoke about this beauty here, the Nalanji Dreaming. And this week, I continued the series with another queen of the skies. You know how much I love them. And it is the beautiful Nalanji Dreaming. I'll leave the link for the Qantas page where you have the entire series. And to view each particular or every every bird individually. I'm a bit rough today. Apologize. You must click on the anchor points, and then it takes you to each bird, and you can read the history behind the concept, the whole development of the painting, etc. So I'll leave the link below. Also, all the photos that are featured in my video are taken from Qantas page, so they are all from Qantas. So let's talk about the Nalanji Dreaming. So according to Qantas, Nalanji means our place in Yanuawa language. This magnificent painting is a celebration of the balance between harmony of nature in Australia. So it's a balance of the harmony of nature. The colors chosen for this beautiful artwork reflects the lush color palette of our tropical forests, its coastal and reef themes, completed with the red center, Northern Territory motifs in the Nalanji Dreaming. So as you can see, Nalanji Dreaming was more about the red center. We had the mountain ranges, the lush forests, etc. And then the Nalanji Dreaming has that part of the sea, so the coastal and the waters of Australia, and they both complement themselves. This beautiful bird was unveiled in 1995, just 1 year after Nalanji Dreaming, as a celebration of Qantas' 75th anniversary. It would be launched in November that year, to be precise, and it was a Boeing 747-338 with registry VH-EBU, and it was in service from 1995 until 2005, so 2005. Now, where is Nalanji Dreaming now? And this, as I said, is not the very happy part of the story. According to Google search, this beautiful bird was scrapped in 2023. Some parts such as cabin doors and some fuselage sections were sold as memorabilia. It had been stored at Melbourne Avalon after painted white and used for training. So it was used for training for a while, and eventually it was sections of the fuselage, etc., were used for sold as memorabilia. So it's not a happy story for aviation lovers, and especially for those who love the 747 just like I do. I still think that you can bring as many A380s or even the Dreamliner, and I do like the Dreamliner, as you know. I have said that many times, and I don't dislike the A380. I'm not going to be that person that it's just Boeing, just 747, but it's a common with most of aviation lovers. This bird have a special place in our heart, and it's something that it was an era. What this bird brought to aviation, what it means, what it signifies, what is the implications it had on aviation. I think he made it being loved the way it is. So knowing that he ended up in a measure of desert or anywhere else like this, it is sad. We have to admit it, but I think the important thing is we had it, and we still have memories. We still have beautiful memories. We have these beautiful models, and Qantas also has the Nalanji Dreaming as a model. I bought the Dreaming because I mentioned last week, I mean kangaroo, and my nickname is Kangas, so I chose that because of it. But the other ones are equally beautiful. So today I decided to bring this beautiful bird and talk a little bit more about it. So I hope you liked it. Today, I hope you like this second video of this series. I hope you like learning about this amazing plane, the Nalanji Dreaming. And please leave me a comment below. Have you ever traveled on this plane? Have you ever flown this plane? Do you have any memories with it? I surely do. I remember seeing it just like the Nalanji Dreaming. I remember seeing them taking off and landing at Sydney Airport. I lived in the suburb next door, Walleye Creek, and every day I used to see these beautiful birds taking off. Now we have a majority of A380s for the long haul flights. You know that Australia needs these birds because we are so far away that airlines need a plane that has a good range to come here. So back in the day, it was 747s, and I would have the Qantas 747s, I would have the British Airways that at the time had two services, so I would see two beautiful queens, and then all the other airlines, Thai Airways, Singapore Airlines, all the other airlines. So it was a 747 bonanza. These days we have the A380s, And we have the Dreamliners that now are taking taking place because obviously, you know, the A380 is not being made anymore. And airlines are moving to the Dreamliner and other options. I used to see them flying, and it was a beautiful memory just to see this beautiful bird taking off. It's a feeling. It's just something that if you really like aviation, just like I do, you know what I'm talking about. Is just something really special. So if you have similar memories, maybe not at Sydney Airport, maybe you live somewhere else where these beautiful birds landed and took off, and you have memories of seeing them, please leave a comment below. Let us know. Or if you've been inside of one of them, let us know. If you have been one of the lucky ones that purchased some memorabilia and you now have a little bit of our Nalanji Dreaming, let us know. Which part of the aircraft do you have? Let us know. Let us know. It would be very, very, very interesting to know your story. And of course, put a like on the video and subscribe the channel with a little click on the bell so you get a notification of a new gadget report every week. Before I go, I would like to thank you all for watching. I'll see you next week. Have a good one and fasten your seatbelts. We are about to eat some turbulence. Bye.